Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from my rally trap and some rally traps in my guild. So the first clip is from a KVK. This was after I made a little bit bigger of a comp. I was running around 37 million troops. I tried to go infantry heavy on this one to see how it would go. I realized it wasn't as good as range heavy, so I switched back, but again, you get to see the clips today. I'm not sure if I have the Mythic champ in my set currently at this point, but we'll see when we put the war gear on though. It looks like Thunder Dragon's going to be the rally lead. He's quite strong. He's from SGK. Let's take a look at him. Again, not a maxed account, but again, a pretty good account. Pretty good lead. I think he's actually the weakest lead in today's video that we get to see, so the rest of the leads are much stronger. I think the second lead is like 560 artifact stars with like double 11k heroes and all that, so the first lead here is weak in comparison to that, but still obviously a really good rally lead and all that. So anyways, the first rally is going to be coming in a couple seconds. I was deciding if I wanted to swap my war gear or not. They do have a lot of tier 5, so I wasn't sure. I was like, should I? Then I was like, no, I'm not going to. So at the last second, I decided not to. I decided to take in construction gear just to see how it was going to go. Again, I wasn't 100% sure because he is quite strong and a lot of people have been walking back lately, so I wasn't sure. Again, he did 2 million, so yeah, it was a lot of tier 5 in the rally. It did quite a bit of damage. You can see they did about 1 million to my front line, and it looks like about 900k from the Pack 5 familiars to my infantry back line, I guess, at that point. But yeah, so 1,061,000 to my cav from their infantry, and then the Pack 5s did an extra 900k to me, so around 2 million damage from that. Again, not the worst thing ever, especially if my sanctuary is empty. I'm only losing about 400k tier 2 total from that, but yeah, not the worst. So again, especially, I mean, it's okay if you have a bunch of extra troops. So anyways, after that, I decided to take a rally from someone who was a little bit stronger. So we're going to be taking a hit from 1 RP. This is Ace Hiroko. Ace Hiroko. Again, this guy's a lot stronger than the previous rally lead. You can see my wall, what I have on it currently. I wish I had Pack 5s on the wall. It'd be really nice, but unfortunately, that's like, I think I need like 1,500 gold orbs to get a Pack 5 on this account. I do have the Pack 5 unlocked. Keep in mind, it is at Elder. I don't have the gold orbs for it, so don't quite have that on this account. But we'll be using the real gear on this one 100% of the time because this guy is quite strong. The last guy was like a mid-tier rally lead. This guy is a top tier. He's got 170 castle stars with 500 plus artifact stars. So this guy's also, he's also running 11k heroes as leader. So you know he has 11k heroes. So here you go. Throwing the war gear on early. That's a lot of tier 5. That's 1.4 million tier 5. I was already in the right formation, so I'm just going to pour away just so they don't cancel. Here he had Bunny running, so he wasn't canceling no matter what anyways, but just in case. Again, this guy did about as much damage as the previous guy did in my like fake gear. That's how much he was doing in his war gear here. Again, pretty strong, some Mythic champ and all that stuff in there. So yeah, I don't know what his attack percentage is, but it must be quite high if he's doing 2 million damage to me while I'm in my war gear, just because yeah, that's a lot of damage. But then again, he does have 1.433 million tier 5 in that rally, so that's a lot of tier 5. That's getting up to like you're almost losing tier 5 in that. Actually, he did lose a little bit of tier 5 as the rally lead, so you can see, and yeah, it was only 940k tier 4 because the rest was just tier 5. So yeah, you can see also he had double 11k heroes and all that. He's obviously quite strong, and this is the funny part. So he soloed me before the rally went, I guess, and he blackwinged me on the solo. So I think he meant to put that blackwing in his rally, or I can't remember what happened, but yeah, he ended up soloing me. Oh no, was that before or after? Anyways, I can't remember. It was either before or after the rally. He decided to go in with a leaderless solo, and he blackwinged me. I'm pretty sure he meant to do that in the rally, Not that it would have done much because, again, it doesn't really kill the troops that don't end up in the Sanctuary anyway, so unless I was running a tier 4 frontline, there's no point in Blackwings, honestly. Don't Blackwing rally traps nowadays, because when rain traps were a thing, it made sense because you would Blackwing their tier 4 reinforcements and their tier 4 frontline. That made sense, but nowadays, rally traps don't run tier 4 frontlines, they run tier 2, so you're just killing a little bit of extra tier 2, oh no. So it's not worth it, trust me. Yeah. Anyways, this rally lead is also really strong. I seem to be getting lucky with getting strong rally leads, because this guy's all strong. Not as strong as the last guy, but he's still got 400 plus artifact stars, like 170 castle stars, which I think was maxed at the time, or was this 160 or 170? Anyways, this guy was quite strong too. So another guy, yeah, 160, sorry. So 170 was max at this point. He only had 160, so not quite max, whatever. But he still had 400 plus artifact stars, so I was gonna put my war gear on early. I usually do that against strong leads because it's better to have my war gear on, and because sometimes they carpet it. So, and I was just slow that time. Like normally I can get the counter off. I was just slow. I don't know what was going on. Oh no, I know what was going on. I was not at home. I was out, like I was just out on the walking or something like that. So I was a little distracted, I think, during this one. Yeah, I was wondering why I was so slow, because normally I can get the counter off no problem on that. It wasn't that fast. But yeah, I was actually out on just not like sitting down playing the game. I was like literally walking outside trying to play. And you get a little distracted doing that, so that's what was going on. He used the bunny on that one as well, so I didn't get a leader unfortunately, but yeah, even in game, I was like, yeah, it was definitely slow in that one. But again, it wasn't a full counter, so I was fine. It was just infantry on infantry. Again, 2.8's not too bad nowadays, honestly. I'll take 2.8 for sure. I've taken 2.8 on some mixed rallies, so it's not really that bad. Actually, I took 4 million on a mixed rally the other day, but that's because I was in the wrong formation. I was testing some stuff out. So anyways, I'll post that video later, but in conclusion, don't take mixed rallies in range wedge. Just take them in range foul. It's much better. I've tested that out now. Yeah, I took like 4 million. I wasn't in gear, keep in mind, but whatever. But that'll be for another video. I have some clips of that saved up I gotta actually put out. But yeah, range foul, much better than range wedge for mixed rallies. It makes sense because, again, you never really want to throw your infantry all the way in the back. It doesn't work out for mixed rallies. You want to keep them near the front. They're really slow, so any formation where your infantry is in the front, it's better for mixed rallies. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the next clip. This was actually one of my guildmates taking a rally from GIV. This is like the slowest walking rally ever, so if God did not counter this one, you could upbraid him about that, but obviously he had like 20 seconds to counter this rally. Basically could have made a sandwich, came back, and then decided to counter it if he wanted to, but anyways, we'll take a look at this. He does have 54 million troops, so a little bit bigger of an account. You can see that he's got a really big front line. Yeah, he's got like 12 mil plus in each, and then he's got 19 million cav there. Again, heavy cav is not too bad nowadays because there's a lot of infantry rallies, a lot of cav rallies, not a lot of range rallies, so honestly, like, infantry is probably the least amount of troops you need in your formation, just because there isn't a lot of range rallies going on. And even in mixed rallies, people usually send 424s. So there's really not a lot of range in that rally either. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to the last one here. This is another one of the guildmates, Master Lurk. He's gonna be taking a double from some pretty good rally leads. 100 plus castle stars. This guy is pretty much max 175. 400 plus artifact stars, 11k hero, all that nice stuff. Did quite well on the first one. Unfortunately, I think the second one did counter him. Yeah. So it took about 5 mil, but 5 mil on a counter from quite strong guy is not too bad. They had quite a bit of tier 5 in there as well, 1.2 mil. Yeah, not as much obviously as that one guy who hit me, but it's still quite a bit, 1.2. It still hurts quite a bit if you get hit by that. Thankfully, he did counter the Kaido one, because the Kaido one is actually the stronger rally lead than the other guy. So if Kaido had full counter me, would took more damage. You can see 175, 432, 689 for the levels on that one. And he's obviously running 11k heroes because that's literally his leader. that was unfortunately, that was a Hellrider that popped. That was not a bunny. This guy did not bunny either, but he did get capped. You can see this guy has pretty good gear. He's got a bunch of Mythic Champ in there, 128 Castle Stars, so quite strong accounts there. And yeah, this guy, obviously he's got some Tempered 12 Mythic Champ in his set, so quite strong on that as well. So thankfully Master Lurk did counter on that one. Anyways, if you guys missed the Solo Trap giveaway, that was the previous video, so go check out the Solo Trap giveaway if you want a free Solo Trap. It's pretty easy. I will be putting a, actually there's another double. What am I talking about? I forgot there was another double in here. So here you go, another double coming in. Unfortunately, I think he ended up burning on that one. What was it, Master Lurk? No, it was Kaido who went in there. Oh, Kaido got, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, don't want to get countered by this guy. Kaido did get the counter off. He was sitting in infantry for this one. He did have a big infantry front line, but unfortunately, yeah, when you get countered by Kaido, it does hurt. He's got double 11k heroes. They get quite a bit of tier 5. If you're ever going against 1 RP, keep in mind they put a lot of tier 5 in their rallies. Like that one was only 1.3. The one they sent against me was 1.4. So thankfully I countered that because that would have hurt. And then this one, yeah, this was not too bad at all, honestly. Kieran, I think he was trying to counter and he kind of got messed up. I've done this too, like when you're trying to counter and you counter the wrong rally first and then it messes your whole thing up. So anyway, so there's Master Lurk's gear. Pretty decent gear, but unfortunately, yeah, if you get countered by a Titan nowadays, it does hurt and you could take quite a bit of reds. So yeah. Like I was saying, I do have a Solo Trap giveaway that's going on. Go check that out if you want a free Solo Trap. I will have some more videos coming out this week. I will have some community videos, so if you guys haven't got your clips in, let me know. Just message me online. My line is Predatorxvx. It is in the description down below. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.